My friend Amber, she's real blonde.
We can work it out and get it straight. I'll say goodnight.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday, January 31st, 2012. Since it's technically the first week of the month, we're doing another theme week. This week's theme is a 4-minute crash course on something you're an expert on. Yesterday, Claire made this really intelligent video on the difference between gender and sex, and if you haven't seen it, I highly suggest that you go watch it. It's incredibly informative and it deals with what I believe is a very important topic. What I'm going to talk about today is significantly less intelligent and in the grand scheme of things far less important, but when I was trying to think of things that I'm an expert on, it was kind of one of the very few things that came to mind. So here we are. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make fresh whipped cream. I know most people just like to buy Ready Whip or whatever, but that stuff doesn't taste nearly as good and this process is actually super easy. Heavy whipping cream. It doesn't really matter what brand you get, but you definitely want the heavy whipping cream type. Otherwise it doesn't taste anywhere near as good. You need a mixer and these. Your bowl and the little stir thingies of your mixer should go in the freezer for at least half an hour before you start. The colder they are, the better your whipped cream is going to taste. And the final ingredient, as anyone could have guessed, is sugar. You start by setting up your mixer. Okay, so here we have our bowl. We're going to go ahead and open up the heavy whipping cream. Now, depending on how much you want, you pour in a different amount. I'm going to make about that much, and we'll see how much that gets me. The important thing is that you don't want to whip it too much too fast, otherwise it's going to be ruined and start to curdle, and then it really doesn't taste as good. So you put in your mixer and you turn it on to 1 at first. You're just going to blend slowly.
Life is very short and there's no time.
When you see it starting to get a little frothy, you can go ahead and turn your mixer up to 2.
For fussing and fighting, my friend.
Now, as you can see, my mixer is starting to leave tracks wherever I go. That's how you know you're getting close. But the goal is that when you bring your mixer out, the tips of the little peaks that it creates don't flop. So we got to keep going here.
While you see it your way, there's a chance that we might
And voila, you're done mixing. The next step, of course, is a crucial one. You need to put in the sugar. Make sure you don't take the mixers off of the mixer yet because you're going to use them to mix the sugar in. Now, it's a pretty much personal preference for how much sugar you want to put in. I usually put in about that much. You can add more as you see fit. Now you take your mixer and you're just going to mix the sugar in. And it's ready to go. This is about how much whipped cream we got. I'm going to go eat it while I edit. Delicious. Megan, I will see you tomorrow.